What is going on, guys? It is the Lost Jetty here, and welcome to another episode of Fall Guys. It's a beautiful morning, although it might not be morning for you. Started it off today with a little bit of a Red Bull to, kick it off a little bit. I haven't actually looked at what my shop has in store, so I'm going to kind of peek at that before we hop in today, but we don't have much money to buy anything, even if there is anything. Ooh, rainy day is kind of sweet, so I might roll with that, and also latte. Okay, well, I'm about to go broke real quick. Can I afford both of these? No, but I can afford at least grayscale, so we'll start with that. A little bit of an equip. I can dig that. And I think that's the style that we're going to be rocking with today. I was going to rock the red, but I really dig the gray on gray. A little bit of a gradient to start our day. A little bit of jumping jacks to start us off. Seesaw is not too bad. I've come around a little bit on my stance on that. I say as I nearly fall off immediately and get frustrated. Got another diving helmet guy here, and I do fall off and get frustrated. Diving helmet guy is clearly going to go straight to the finals. I don't know what you are saying. He's highly qualified in his subaquatic activities, such as these. I feel like that would actually fit right in this. I don't know how a fall guy would swim, but I feel like he would swim kind of like a life preserver, and by that I mean just float on his face, or face down in the water, slowly drifting away into the distance. Did you ever get that feeling when you're playing a video game that this is like the equivalent of like a juice cleanse? I feel like that's what this is. You know, a lot of people nowadays play like Call of Duty and stuff like that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but this is the juice cleanse of video gaming when all you normally play is like first-person shooters. With the exception of, I do enjoy a good racing game. So, I can't complain about that, but yeah, it's so polar opposite. You know, there's no killing minus the throwing people off their, throwing people off the ledge and yeeting them into the abyss. Because that's, you know, as one does on their daily basis. And also, in today's episode, we realize I still can't speak English, even though I've been speaking it my entire life. So, that's always good. That was a little rough. I was pretty close on that one, and Mr. Unicorn over here had the same cherry red that I was wearing earlier. 18 out of 42, no reason to sweat yet. We're still pretty close, and it does take people a pretty decent amount of time to complete this one. Including myself, who's going to fall off again. Now there's slight reason to sweat, considering there's a good-sized group on that teeter-totter. When you guys were younger, did you ever really use a seesaw? There never was one near me. And also, I'm getting thrown off again. There never was one near me, and I never really, like, went on it for fun. If that makes any sense. Like, why? Alright. 37, there is definite reasons to be afraid here. We might be looking at a big L to start our day. We got a big L to start our day. On the bright side, it's only going to be up from here, right? A little hop, skip, and a jump over there. Hop, skip, and a jump over there. Almost clean dismount, but not so much. You know, just good old buck off the horse to start your morning. Got two ninjas ahead of us. 3 and a third behind us. I don't understand how people win this game that frequently. Maybe I'm just bad, which is, you know, the likely answer here. But it amazes me the amount of people that have costumes that require crowns. And I understand that you get crowns from completing the season. But also, I just get this distinct impression that, like, whenever I go to use my crowns, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to waste it on this costume when I can get this one for just playing the game. I don't know, it's a lot of commitment to use your crown. It does a lot of commitment to almost not qualifying them rounds. After this, we're going to be squeezing down to 29 players, so right now I think we're at somewhere in the 40 range, not too bad. Got a good chance here, Whirligig's alright. Probably should have just gotten carried by that spinner, but that's alright. As I immediately get knocked back to where I started. It's times like these that I feel like I'm actually being placed in a blender, which I feel like is probably the least enjoyable of appliance to be thrown in. Freezer would be alright, at least for a short period of time. Toaster would not be a fun time. Toaster oven would really not be a fun time. But blender, that would be just rough. feel like of the ways to go, blender is not the way to choose. So avoiding getting blended on each of these stops, but I just completely forgot to jump. So that's alright. I'll try to do the shortcut here just because, but it doesn't pay off, and I get yeeted off the edge yet again. Got one more good try in me. Can I recover? Can I recover? Might as well not have, but that's alright. A little bit of spinning the camera management. At the highest level of priority. Gonna jump that. Jump the gap. Clear it. We're not gonna make this one though. Alright, I think it's a sign. I think we need a little bit of comfort food. We're gonna go in, pick up latte, equip latte, and hop back in. In dire need of a little bit of redemption here. You know, we were on a hot streak, and then obviously we are now on our cold streak. You know, nothing's wrong with a second round elimination, but it's really not preferred. And a first round elimination, now that's just as disappointing. And unfortunately, there's no scaling for how far you get. So, like, you could be right there at the finish line, although I'm not saying that we were exactly right there. I was kind of dragging my feet a little bit. But there's no point of progressing. You might as well have just stayed on the starting line if you get eliminated in the first rounds. Which is pretty rough to think about. Meanwhile, you got Bumblebee over here who doesn't care about anything in the world. And me, who gets thrown off the edge yet again. I don't know what it is. I'm just maybe guessing the points to jump a little bit off on this time around. I'm usually okay, but I feel like this one I'm just bouncing like crazy. Sure, why not? Let's use a little bit of mallet. That's why I don't use mallet, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like there could be a really good like Marvel's Avengers spin-off on this, where you put in the Avengers costumes and you replace all the spinning hammers with Mjolnir or Thor's hammer. That would be beautiful. Do like a stormy sky in the background or something. If I could get, I'm not even a Marvel guy. If I could get a Infinity Gauntlet for my little fall guy here, that would be absolutely amazing. Although it's the simple things, like actually being able to qualify off of Seesaw, so I'll take that. Alright, I'm kind of feeling it. Thinking this is going to be our good run for the day, so we're going to really have to try to push and finish this round to at least get to round 3. I'd be happy with round 3, at least we will have shown some progression. But we shall see. This guy's coming for us over here, so I'm going to hop across. Tied up 17-17, not too shabby, although that's quickly dropping. This game is always so close, it's scary. Always afraid when I flop that I'm just going to go immediately towards someone. Looks like right now we got the lead, and I got grabbed by some invisible man there, but that's alright. Gonna come up. See if I can get a quick grab over here. There's only 1 of 5 guys left. 4 guys left, 3 guys left. Beautiful, beautiful. There's 1 guy coming around in that spinner. Got eyes on him in the distance. There's only 1 of us left. This might be the end for us. A little worried, guys. Oh, please. Come on, we really need this. And I can't even jump up on here. I don't know where the yellow guy is, but whatever you're doing, keep on doing it, man. Got it. Pulling it back for our team. Reeling it in. Every good story needs a little bit of character arc. You know. We just had probably our peak. Barely qualifying in that round, so I'm hoping, you know, I can make it through this round with a little bit of comeback. Don't call it a comeback, you know. Got a lot of pigeons in on this one. A little bit of a bird-brained activity. Still can't speak. Never can speak. That guy's got pink flames, which are quite cool. I don't remember ever seeing that one. That's new. 1 minute 11 on the clock. I feel like they have changed this because I do not remember these little like cubbies grabbing you. So this must be semi-new, possibly, or maybe it just wasn't working before because I remember like the other horizontal pieces, or I guess they're facing vertically, but I don't remember those caps on the end that you couldn't walk through. All new to me, but 45 seconds. They're gonna start upping the ante. Just trying to stay off the ground. Now, if I remember right, the key on this is just to barely make it through these. Because the closer it is, the closer it is that you, or like the closer you are to the edge, the smaller amount of distance you actually have to travel to make it in the next one. Like this guy in white ahead of me has got the right idea, where he's just making very, very fine adjustments so that he doesn't have to fall. Or rather, like, move and then risk the chance of falling. But with 4 seconds left, I think we actually made it through this one, so that's pretty sweet. Got a good start on it. It's a little rough, though. Late game fruit shoot is almost certain demise for myself. It's not my strongest game out of all of them, and I was afraid because I thought I was going to immediately get pelted by an orange. As I continuously get decked by fruits. There's only 7 slots in this one, so I do not have high hopes. Thank goodness I was not first in line for that one. But it does not look like I'm going to come out on top on this one. So, by some miracle, that did not hit me. Got 2 people in, 3 people in, 4 people in. Banana, please do not hit me. Oh, this is the redemption arc. Redemption arc, boys! But yeah, first round elimination to at least a chance of the final, so I can greatly appreciate that. I'm gonna try to play it safe for as long as possible. I'm not trying to come in first, but I'm not trying to come in first eliminated. So if I can not be the first one out of this, I'll be greatly appreciated, or that would be greatly appreciated. Speeding up over here. I'm hoping that one platform that has no one on it is going to drop, but then we're all fighting over here. So it's going to be close. Oh, that's it. Jeez, I was the first one eliminated, of course, but hey, at least we got to the finals. It was a good fight for us, boys. No real complaints here. Alrighty, guys, looks like that's going to be the end of it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Not our best showing, but then again, I don't think it's going to be our worst. You know, at least we showed a little bit of progression, a first round finish, second round finish, and then a finals finish. Can't really be mad with that. I'm really hoping that you guys are enjoying this series. If you do enjoy it, I would greatly appreciate you, you know, leaving a like or leaving a comment saying, hey, I like this series. You know, it comes directly back to me, so I can really see what you guys think of it. I'm hoping to continue this at least until the end of the season, and we can kind of take it from there. But with that said, that's all for today. This has been The Lost Yeti, and I will catch you in the next one.